MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation. It's the first of a brief two. New York Yankees and the New York Mets look for their 7th straight victory next. Jacob DeGrom is ready to go as he'll be on the mound. Need to know here, Danny.
This will be interesting. This guy won the NL Cy Young Award last year. He's a solid pitcher, man. One of the things he does, he throws the ball into the strike zone, and he's not afraid of contact. Solid pitcher.
Striding into the box, DJ LeMahieu, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
First delivery to him on the way. And that's in there for a strike. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in winners of 2 straight, and they've been well.
Yeah, Matty, you never know right here. Interleague game, when the weather gets cold, this could be a nice harbinger to what we're going to see in the Fall Classic right here. 2 first-place teams going to lock horns in a battle, and I'm jacked up.
And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on DJ LeMahieu. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's 1 for 5. First pitch on its way. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. DeGrom has registered just under 150 innings of work on the mound with a dominant sub-3 ERA, good by anybody's standards. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. DeGrom is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
Now here it comes. Weakly hit to third. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Yankees turned away early. Mets coming to bat. It's the Subway Series on MLB Network. Masahiro Tanaka is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's had a solid, easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games. But this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
Stepping into the box, Jeff McNeil. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes. Hit back up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Next for the Mets, Michael Conforto, currently 9th in the NL in hitting entering play.
What a season this guy's having. He's right up there among the RBI leaders, and he's awfully dangerous with runners on base.
set and the pitch. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
2 balls and no strikes to the Mets center fielder.
Well, I'll tell you, he doesn't look very comfortable on this mound right now. This mound isn't the same one that he pitches at home. I know they all look the same, but they're not all the same.
Now the 2-0 is a swinging strike on the slider.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
McNeil aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a throw over, just keeping him close. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Again, another foul ball. Pulls this one high and deep to right center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting third.
With a moment here in Flushing Meadows, let's meet the Mets. Dero, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Matt, you take a look at both these lineups. They got their work cut out for them. This is going to be a pitcher's duel. Both these guys can execute and have a chance to go deep in this game and turn it over to bullpen. Somebody is going to have to get that big 2-out knock with runners in scoring position.
So here's Pete Alonso. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First things first, here's a throw over. And he's back easily. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
The outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Cespedes, commonly known as La Potencia around baseball. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Hey, this guy has been an absolute solid player his entire big league career, and I expect him to have a ton of suitors come this offseason.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed 2-1. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Cespedes takes ball 4 there, and he'll head down to first.
Batting fifth, the second baseman,
Robinson Cano will grab a bat next. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
Well, no surprise from this manager. Infield overloads the right side as they'll try to force the hitter to avoid the shift. Cano waits on the first pitch. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Expecting the ball to be pulled quite possibly. It looks like the outfielders will shift to the right now. Cano waiting on the 0-1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Cano is in Don't You Know, part of his New York nickname days. This is his 16th season at the major league level, and obviously that alone reflects the incredible career he's put together. Forkball close, but it's 2-1. Tanaka playing here in his age 31 season. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Some guys only get to free agency one time in their career. This guy has a chance to get there for a second time and in the prime of his career. Is he able to handle the pressure as he plays out this final season?
And this will be fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Next up from New York, Dominic Smith. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. When in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage up with that one.
Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off. From the stretch, the 1-2, and he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We're off to the second, scoreless on MLB Network.
Riding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First pitch on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. One and two to the Yankees catcher.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Mike Ford is at the plate as he looks at ball one. A strike to even the count. 1-1. Ford, a native of New Jersey, the Garden State as it's known. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. The 1-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. A bouncer to the left side. Rosario brings it in. Throw gets him, 2 down.
That is pitch. The third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
Here's Miguel Andujar now as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. Here's the first pitch to him.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels and all that. It's just like a normal home game where they're driving to a different ballpark.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Hot shot on the ground is short. Rosario's got it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
The 1-2. Here's a bouncing ball headed to LeMahieu at second. And the throw to first is in time, one gone.
Batting in, the catcher.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And let's focus on Giancarlo Stanton right now. Looks like he's chiseled out of stone out there. The outfielder, I know he has light tower power, but he's also helpful on the defensive side and possesses a strong arm in the outfield.
Standing in now, Rene Rivera. As Tanaka jumps ahead of him here at strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
In now, Jacob DeGrom. As he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball one. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Tanaka sets his sights. Here it is on 1-0. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. And this, of course, is a ballpark that yields a lot of doubles as we take a look at the team leaders for the most 2-base hits this year. And you can see there that they're currently residing in second place in the NL in that category. Infield shifts now. They'll overload to the right with the shortstop on the other side of the second base bag. First pitch on its way. Jeff McNeil is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 2 out here and a runner at second. One and one to the Mets leadoff hitter. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. LeMahieu's got it, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this.
So striding forward now, Mike Tauchman. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
And now pitch on the way. This year against right-handed pitching, Tauchman is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
So far on the year, Tauchman is working with a slugging percentage over 550, so there's no denying he's one of the premier power bats in the league. Skied into straightaway right. Smith will wait on it, and he puts it away for the first out.
Batting it, the shortstop, Tyler Wade.
And that'll bring up Tyler Wade. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. The 1-0 home. Popped up. McNeil has room in foul territory. 2 gone.
Batting up, the pitcher, number 19. Masahiro Tanaka.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Masahiro Tanaka. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
2-0.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
And that's over. 2-1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Hard hit ball to second. There's Cano. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. With Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Michael Conforto digs into the left side of the batter's box to start things out. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight up alignment. First delivery to him on the way. Curveball inside corner, drops in for a strike.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he better be careful with that curveball. That's coming across and catching a lot of plate. And if he stays back, he's going to drive that thing with some serious authority.
And he lays off for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing by Conforto, and this is driven to deep right. Judge is going back. He's there and records the first out. That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with Show Track. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. Now at the plate, Pete Alonso. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
No balls and 1 strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. He's through first and hustling for second.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Yoenis Cespedes striding in next as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 15 long balls to go along with 52 RBIs. Spin and a throw back to second, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
2-1. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Here now the 2-2. Hit to third. Andujar's got it, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The batter number 24, second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Coming to the plate now, Robinson Cano, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. No surprise from this manager. Infield overloads the right side as they'll try to force the hitter to avoid the shift. First pitch of the at-bat. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Comes set, the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Hard sinker misses. 2-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
2-2. Here it is. Hot shot to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. In time. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Now the pitch. Back up the middle. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. The throw into second. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
2-0 now. Now the pitch. Outside and low, 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Swing and a miss as he was way early on that one. 3-2.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Once again, a 3-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Wow, this guy's mowing right through this lineup right now, but that's what happens when you don't get a chance to see a pitcher very often. That's one of the things that are helpful when you're pitching in interleague games.